Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Speed Build Sunday. So today we are building a house that, surprise, surprise, I have yet to name and actually have no idea what I'm going to name because usually, recently, I've been building things that I can give generic names like Beach House. And then it'll be fine. Or I've done like challenges and like, stuff that I don't have to name. But this is like one of those builds that you actually have to have a name for, like a speed build type name, and it stresses me out because I don't know what I'm gonna call it. So, just winging it again though, like just starting the build. Still no idea what I'm gonna call it yet, but you know at least because it's in the title. This is like classic old school Simsy, where old school being like 6 months ago, where I just actually didn't ever have like I just winged all my voiceovers and like didn't have a plan or a title or anything. We're back in that point right now. Plus, this is a long one. It's like 30 minutes long. So, oops, sorry about that. I was going to build a small build. That was my intention yesterday, and then I spent 3.5 hours building this. So yeah, a small build that ends up being 29 minutes long. Although it's going to have screenshots when you watch it, it's probably going to be like 30 plus minutes long, which is just great. You know me, guys, always making these ridiculous builds. Okay, it's actually not that ridiculous. It's not that bad. It's only like 4 bedrooms, but it's it's a long build and it's a pretty big house. I just wanted to mess with the new roof tools and stuff. That was kind of my goal. Is I looked up like a Cape Cod style house and I wanted to mess around with the new things that we can do because we have super cool roofs now, and so I wanted to use those. And like I like this style of house a lot, and our new stuff from Cats and Dogs really fits it, and so I just wanted to play with it, okay? So I did that. I'm just a fan. I don't know. So also for my Simsy save, if you don't know what that is, I keep plugging it. I renovated the entire Sims 4 and I released a save file for download. I'm currently working on like fixing the Cats and Dogs world, and so I'm gonna need some time to finish it because I have to like renovate every lot and make new townies and stuff. So it's a lot of work. But this is one of the houses that's gonna be in that save. So I built it on this lot on purpose. I thought I would make it a little bit smaller, but I think it's fitting because it's kind of like a mini mansion, just chilling out here by the yacht club with this beautiful view and stuff. It's pretty expensive too. It's like 186,000 simoleons. So oops, but it's fine. What are you gonna do, you know? But that's kind of, it's again a classic Simsy kind of thing where you make a house that's much too expensive and that no one can actually play in because it's ridiculously expensive. So there's that. Um, I've got some stories for you guys today though. But first, I want to do a quick announcement because I am releasing, wait for it, holiday merch this year. And this is like my unofficial official announcement of that because I commissioned some designs. Ooh, I've had this idea to do this for like, I don't know, a couple weeks, months. No, it's been like a month now. Because when my friend Stepho Sims did her like Halloween merch, I was like, ooh, I'm inspired. And so I commissioned some holiday designs. So I have one of them is called lilsimsie. It's a picture of like a cartoon girl that looks sort of like me, who's dressed as an elf and holding a cat, a floofy orange cat named Dog, and sorry. Ooh, it's good. And then one that we've called Lil Caxie, which is obviously a temporary name. I'm also calling it the Christmas Cactus, but it doesn't have to be Christmas. It can be any holiday, you know, because it's like a cactus with like a little face in it and a bow, and it's really cute. And I'm holiday merch, so that is linked down below. It's gonna be available all of December as well. But I'm getting a jump start on that because maybe it could be a fun Christmas gift. I don't know. To be fair, I'm not even doing this because I'm like trying to sell merch. I want to like, I want these items. Like, I want these sweaters. Like, there's sweatshirts, there's t-shirts, there's mugs, there's long sleeve t-shirts. Like, there's a whole slew of things. And I did it because I wanted them. But now you can have them too. So that's linked if you want to check that out. My new holiday merch line. Also, Stepho Sims, I'm sorry I stole your, like, she did this, like, holiday merch run, and I was like, well, it's genius. I'm going to steal her idea. So I did that. Um, Oops. Again, it's linked down below. Also, I got Steph's merch in the mail yesterday. She did Halloween merch, but I got it on what, November 11th? Um, so yeah, I mean, I came to my parents' house probably a few days ago, but I like didn't go home until yesterday to pick it up because I order things when I get mail. I get it sent to my parents' house because I never actually picked up my P.O. box key in college. So oops, like P.O. box like as in like at my university. So I probably could get mail to my dorm, but I don't know how that works. So I just get things delivered to my parents' house and I go pick them up there. So, I mean, they don't live that far away, so like it's reasonable to do that. Like I go home almost every weekend anyway, like on Sundays to do laundry, and so I just go home to pick up my mail on Sundays. And so I got my package of Steph's merch yesterday, and so now I have a long sleeve shirt that says, I want to suck your blood, but suck with 2 C's, and it's like a succulent. And also, what's the other one? Like some just spooky Steph thing? I don't know, but I'm a fan. It's very cute. I wore it yesterday night because my mom and I, we were watching Heathers. So here's a confession that I have to make. I am obsessed with Heathers, and I've been trying to get my mother on this train, and so I got her to watch the movie like 2 days ago, and then last night I was like, hey mom, what if I came home, we got Thai food, and then we watched Heathers, the musical, because there's, some people have like ripped it and put it on YouTube, which is bad to watch. I know. It's wrong to watch these videos that are stolen and re-uploaded to YouTube, but when else am I gonna get to see Heathers? The answer is never. And so I watched it. I've seen it 3 times now, this musical on YouTube, and I watched it once alone, once again alone, once and a half kind of alone. Like I watched like half of it. So it's more like 3.5 times, and then last night with my mom I watched it. So my mother has now seen Heathers. She's a big fan. We have converted her. I think my like excessive talking about it on YouTube and Twitch is what got her to like watch it, because I can't stop. I love Heather so much. I don't know what's wrong with me. So I did it last night, but we got our Thai food. My point of the story was that I wore my, like, I want to suck your blood merch. And my mom was like, what's that, Kayla? Why is suck spelled with 2 C's? And I was like, it's a succulent, get it? But it was very uncomfortable for a second because my mom was like, what does that mean? And I was like, ew. So, I don't know, it's weird. Okay, Steph, I'm sorry, your merch is weird, but it's good merch. Although I don't think it's available anymore, so why am I talking about it still? I'm sorry, Steph. Maybe, you know what? I'll link Steph's channel below. You can't buy her merch, but you can subscribe to her YouTube channel if you want. Actually, I'm gonna forget, hold on, sticky note. Better write that down, because I don't want to lie. Subscribe to Steph, also get my merch, link in description. Link in bio, merch link in bio. Oh my god. I can't tweet. Steph did that when she announced hers. She just tweeted, like, merch link in bio, and then they were like, what? And then she was like, I'm not kidding. Merch link in bio. Why am I still talking about her? Anyway, so last night with the Thai food, okay, so we have this Thai place near me that my mom and I order from a lot because it's good. Except this is twice now they've done this. So I'm a vegetarian, and that's a thing that you need to worry about, And so I order pad Thai, but like with tofu, no chicken, obviously, because I don't eat meat. And this is twice now they've put chicken in my tofu pad Thai. And so my mom, she ordered like one for me, her, and my sister. And so she ordered like 3 pad Thai meals yesterday, and all 3 of them had chicken in them. And so she was like, I need 2 chicken pad Thai and 1 tofu pad Thai, and then they put chicken in the tofu pad Thai. This is the second time it's happened, and she called them and they were like, oops. But I was very upset about this because I don't eat meat, and so I didn't know because part of me is like, oh, just pick out the chicken, it's fine. And the other part of me is like, oh my god, it's contaminated. And so it's a very weird moral dilemma for me because I didn't know what to do. So I tried to pick at it, like I got rid of the chicken. See, you guys, I'm kind of a mess, and so maybe my mom, like, I kind of, like, I saw the chicken, and I really freaked out, and I was like, oh my god, and I was, like low-key kind of panicking, and then she picked out all the chicken for me, and then I tried to eat the pad Thai, but then I was like, I can't do it, because it's, I can't, ugh. Anyway, so that happened, but otherwise, it was a great night. We made brownies, I did my laundry, we'll make brownies, we can go bowling. I'm sorry, I tried to make Heather's reference and it didn't work. I'll stop. It's fine. So other than that chicken incident, yesterday was 11 out of 10, pretty great. Also, I watched my friend, you guys know who Rochelle is? Probably you do. If you don't, you know what, I'll link Rochelle's channel down below too. She's a YouTuber and Twitch streamer from New Zealand, so if you're into that, it's pretty cool. Me just plugging my friends. So I was watching her stream and I built this yesterday. So I was just like sitting here watching Rochelle stream, or I guess sort of just listening to it while I was building this. I just want to hear a sad thing about Twitch that I love, and I think this is why I like Twitch so much, is because it makes you feel like you're not alone when you're watching a Twitch stream, because like I spend a lot of time alone, right? Like just making YouTube videos like alone in my room, bunkered down in my dorm room, like working away, you know? And when you're on Twitch, like when you're watching a stream and also streaming yourself, it feels like you're hanging out with people because there's like a person who's talking to you live, and then like you get that chat interaction, so you can be like, you can ask a question and they'll answer it, and like it feels like you're hanging out with somebody. It's kind of like why I like podcasts too, but the Twitch is like actually live, so it's really like you're hanging out with somebody. And so you're just like listening to someone talk, and it feels like you've got friends around, even though you're alone building at 2 a.m. Because you got back from your parents' house after 11 and you had to finish this build. Anyway, so that's why I like Twitch. But it's just a good time. Also, streaming on Twitch is very fun because I'm gonna sit around and play Sims alone anyway. But then when you stream it, it makes you feel like you're justifying it, especially for me, because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm working. Like, I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm, building my Twitch channel. That's working, but really I'm just playing The Sims, and so it's fun. Because I can justify it. I can justify, like, Skyping or I say Skyping because it's more like, it's sort of like how Band-Aids are, like, the umbrella term we use, even though Band-Aid is a brand. I say Skyping, but I mean Discord call, but people don't know what a Discord call is a lot of times, so I'm like, oh yeah, I was Skyping my friends, but that's not true. It's not a Discord call. You don't care about this. But I can, like, get on Discord with my friends, talk to my friends on the phone, and stream it, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's a stream, it's working. Even though I'm just like hanging out with my friends on Discord and playing The Sims. Like, that's why streaming is fun. So again, if you want to check out my Twitch, that's linked down below too. I'm gonna stream today. I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So after the video goes live at 3 p.m., I stream at 4 p.m. So if you want to catch that, I'm probably live when you're watching this. I'm going to be playing The Sims 4, probably some Disney Princess Challenge, although don't quote me on that. We'll see. But if you want to watch my stream, come hang out with me. Anyway, I keep talking about Twitch on YouTube, and I think the reason I'm doing that is because I'm genuinely having so much fun on Twitch. Like, I don't know how to explain this, but it's such a good community on Twitch. Like, the Sims community on Twitch is very welcoming and just very cool and fun because everybody just supports each other. Like, it's kind of the same on YouTube, but to a lesser extent because it's not, like, live. But, like, just everything about Twitch is just so supportive, I feel like. The whole chat situation, like, everyone else on Twitch is very supportive. It's very fun. And so it's kind of like my free time thing. It's like, wow, I get to stream tonight. And I love that because with YouTube, like, it's not a bad thing, but, like, I don't come home, like, I'm not, like, in class thinking, like, wow, I get to make a YouTube video later. I'm, like, in class thinking, like, oh, I get to stream tonight, because the streaming is, like, the fun part, because there's an essence of, like, work when it comes to YouTube, because I have to, like, edit the video, and I have to plan things, and blah, 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 but Twitch is just kind of like, oh, let's stream, and it's a lot just more, it's just fun. Not that it's more fun, because I still love YouTube, like, I love YouTube, that's my home. YouTube is my baby, my precious friend child, but Twitch is really good just because, I don't know, do you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to say I don't like YouTube because I love YouTube, but just Twitch is a lot of fun for me right now. It's a good free time kind of thing. So anyway, thank you for hanging out on Twitch, you guys, if you've been doing that. It's been a lot of fun. But what else? I had a thing I wanted to talk about today, but I have forgotten. Oh, this is kind of like a soft announcement as well because it's not official yet. But I have a giveaway on Twitter probably tomorrow, so like Monday, Tuesday-ish. I'm gonna do that. Probably I'll announce it Monday after my video. I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet, but I have a giveaway. I'm gonna have like 5 more codes of cats and dogs given to me by EA, like tomorrow. So I'm gonna do another giveaway, but I don't know when I'm announcing that just yet. So I probably shouldn't be talking about it. But if you want to catch that, I'm gonna tweet about it. I'll talk about it in a video too. But like, if you want to be prepared, you can go to my Twitter. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to like tweet like, hey guys, retweet this and follow me, and then you'll get a chance to win cats and dogs. And then I'll choose like a random retweeter to get a code. Or I'm gonna have like 5 codes, so like 5 random winners. So again, it's not announced yet. I shouldn't be talking about it. But if you want that, my Twitter is @lilsimsie. It's also linked down below. Just give me a follow. You can like stay up to date with that. Also, my Twitter is pretty funny. I'm just saying. Like, I'm kind of hilarious on Twitter. Oh man, I don't know. I love Twitter a lot. I spend literally all of my time on Twitter. It's kind of bad. Like, I sort of have an obsession, and I know that it's bad, but I can't stop. Like, I love Twitter so much. It's so fun because, like, the Sims community on Twitter especially is really active. And I don't know, it's just really cool because, like, everyone's, like, I don't know. I just follow a lot of Simmers and YouTubers, and it's fun, okay? Because like my other social media that's like branded as my name, like my Facebook, I hate Facebook. Like I don't check it because I don't want to see things from people I know in real life. Like I don't like those people, so I hate Facebook. And like Instagram scares me because I don't I don't leave my house enough to get pictures of myself to put on Instagram. I still have an Instagram, but like it scares me, so I don't post on there very much. If you want to follow me on there, it's also linked down below. Probably, I don't know. It's just at lilsimsie. So check it out. But Twitter, I don't know. I just love Twitter. It's so much fun. And I'm pretty funny, so I got accused of someone called me a narcissist once for that too, because I've got like the classic comment that was, my husband and I think you're a narcissist, on my build tutorial video. That's like the classic Simsy comment we make jokes about all the time, like, my husband and I think you're a narcissist. But I also got called one because I call myself funny on Twitter. They're like, Kayla, you're being kind of a narcissist right now. And I was like, yikes, I mean, you're not wrong, but the joke is that I think I'm funny. Like, I think that comes across, right? Like, I'm not just sitting here being like, guys, I'm so funny. Why is my game, oh, it like paused, that was weird. Anyway, I'm not sitting here being like, guys, I'm so funny, like being serious. I think I'm self-aware and that I know I'm not actually that funny, but I think it's funny to say that I'm funny. Does that make sense? My mom thinks I'm funny. Oh, joy. Okay, also, my mom was telling me about, this is about Twitch again, but I think it's very relatable, because maybe you guys feel this too, because I am very scared to comment on people's videos and, like, go into people's stream chats now, like, and also reply to tweets to an extent, but, like, I never comment on YouTube videos, especially not anymore, because this is, okay, I was gonna say relatable, this part, not relatable, but when you're verified on YouTube, like, there's a check mark next to my name, there is so much more pressure to have a good comment, because, like, people are gonna see my comment and be like, oh, check mark, who's that? Why is their comment so stupid? Like, that's my fear, and so I don't comment, especially not anymore, because I'm scared, like, the check mark's gonna, like, expose me. I'm scared to, like, comment on videos now. But on Twitch, too, like, even before that, too, I was just scared for that interaction, because it's scary to, like, put yourself out there, so I never comment on anything. And on Twitch, I never go into people, like, I'm going to my friends' Twitch chats, but I have a very hard time going into strangers' Twitch chats, because I'm just scared of, like, that, I don't know, like, for example, one day, this is, like, probably this week, maybe, like, Monday or something, I was just, like, sitting in bed I was sitting in bed in morning, I was sitting in bed still in the morning, right, and I was, like, on my laptop, because I was, like, answering emails or something, and I pulled up a Twitch stream in the background just to, like, watch it, and I found, like, some random guy playing The Sims, and I was just gonna, like, leave it on in the background, and I followed him, and sometimes people on Twitch, because they're live, they get, like, alerts on screen when you follow. So it'll, like, pop up, like, play some music and be like, lilsimsie just followed. And they're like, oh, hey, lilsimsie, how's it going? Like, what are you up to? Are you doing good? And they, like, call you out. And because you followed them, and so they see you're in the chat. Like, he didn't know who I was, but he just, like, saw that I was, like, a person that was in a stream, and so he was like, how's it going? And then I started to feel like my heart started to race. I was like, oh my god, I have to talk in the chat. Oh my god, he knows I'm here. Oh my god. And so, isn't that so lame, though? Like, it's just, like, this random person playing The Sims on the internet. Like, it doesn't matter at all. But I was like, I have to talk in the chat. The pressure. Oh my god. And I was like, my heart was like actually racing just over a stupid, like, just talking in the chat. Like, what? Calm down, Kayla. And so my mom, I guess she watched my stream on, what was it, Friday night I streamed? And she was watching my stream, and she told me she was too scared to comment in the chat because her name on Twitch is like Mama Simsy or something, and she was like, I don't want them to know it's me. And so she was too scared to type in the chat. I think that's so funny, because, like, me too, Mom. Like, I'm also scared of Twitch chats. Like, my friends, it's fine, because, like, they know who I am. Like, I'm not scared to, like, talk in my friend Rochelle's Twitch chat because it's Rochelle, but, like, random guy on Monday, I was very scared of that because I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it is about it. It's like putting yourself out there, I guess. That's scary. Because, like, what if you get ignored? I mean, I don't know. It's just, is it just me that feels this way? Like, I'm so scared of these things for probably no reason, but, like, for some reason, him being like, hey, lilsimsie, how's it going? Like, I bet, like, okay, so I bet every time somebody follows, he says that. Like, I bet that's just, like, what he does. Like, people follow and he's like, oh, how's it going? Because, like, these streams, like, they're very, like, chill, like, hang out with everybody kind of streams, you know? And so I bet he can say that to everybody who follows him. And so, like, it's just, like, for him, it's just, like, a reflex. But for me, it was like, oh, my God, I'm being called out. I've been exposed. He knows I'm here. Because I like to lurk in streams. Because oftentimes, I'll just, like, leave it on in the background. and like let it play. And like with YouTube too, I just like leave it on and like autoplay while I'm doing stuff. Like I'll be like folding my laundry. Oh God, I have to do that still. Dang it. Or I'll just be like building something and I just like have videos autoplaying running in the background, same with streams. But like with a YouTube video, nobody knows that you're there. So you can't get called out live because no one like knows you're currently watching their speed build on YouTube, you know? But on Twitch, like if they find out you're there, they call you out. Spring Sims once did this to me because we're friends on Twitch. And so like when you're friends on Twitch, it like notifies you like your friend Lil Simsie just started watching. And so like in the chat it tells you your friend is there. Like same thing if I were to go into like I don't know, like if I were to go into like Jenna Julian, their Twitch stream chat, and like I just like hopped into the stream and someone else that I was friends with was watching, it would be like, oh, your friend, Always Simming, is also here. And so Steven got notified that I joined, like I just started watching the stream and I was going to lurk. I was going to like hide and pretend I wasn't there and just like leave it on in the background and not chat. But then he was like, Kayla, how's it going? And I was like, dang it. I've been exposed. He knows that I'm here. Because I need to chat because they know you're there. And so I realized that I could put it on like a mode so it hides my activity. And so now I'm safe to lurk. But before, I was being called out left and right for lurking in people's chats because they could see that I joined the stream. But like that's relatable, right? Like the like being scared to put yourself out there. Maybe it's actually just me. Like I bet you it's just me and you guys are all like, Kayla, stop. Like no one relates at all. Just leave it be. But I don't know. I'm just really scared of things, okay? I'm a very scared person. Twitch chats scare me. Jeez. It's so stupid. I'm so stupid. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, really. Okay, anyway, I ended up talking about Twitch the entire video. We still have a lot of time though, which is good. You want to talk about cats and dogs for a second? Because let's be honest, you guys, cats and dogs, am I right? Like, it's such a good game. I love seeing everyone freak out about the game because, like, I played it, like, 2 months ago, right? And so I've known about, like, the pure joy for, like, 2 months. And the Sims community is really cool in the sense that, like, on release day, everyone loses their mind, like, in the best way possible because usually, like, let's be honest, we can be kind of negative in the Sims community, especially on Twitter. Like there's and Tumblr to a larger extent. People just like to complain about things in the game, which is kind of sad. I mean, there are valid complaints about The Sims, obviously, but like it just kind of sucks to see like all that negativity very focused in one place, you know? But then on release days and like right after a new thing comes out, everyone is just so excited and happy, like after toddlers and with pets now, and just like when big things like this happen in The Sims, everyone is just so much better. It's like so much more positive and it's so fun to like watch everybody be excited together, and I love that about The Sims. Because I mean I'm a part of a few like online communities, you know, and The Sims is very unique in that aspect and I love that about it. It's a lot of fun. So if you're not involved in the Sims community on Twitter, I suggest you like follow some Sim gurus and stuff because it's not just me being like follow me on Twitter, but like follow some Sims people on Twitter because like the Sim gurus, like the producers are on Twitter too and they're fun to follow. Because they like post things about the game and things like it's cool to see these things, you know, especially if you're like really into The Sims like I am. It's a lot of fun. So if you want to do that, like you could probably just go through who I'm following and find some Sim gurus to follow, or who The Sims is following on Twitter is pretty good to look through too, like who @The Sims on Twitter is following, because they're following like Sims people as well, and also like celebrities, but like Sims people, Sim gurus and stuff, and just like get involved in that because it's a lot of fun if you're like into The Sims, Sim gurus especially. Just I don't know. Why am I plugging this? My favorite Sim Guru @SimGuru Steve. You could follow him. I unintentionally sort of got everyone to #blame Steve the other day, and I'm sorry about that, Steve. So here's a shout out @Sim. You know what? I'm gonna link Sim Guru Steve in the description because you should all follow Sim Guru Steve. I've met him a few times now because I met him at Sims Camp twice and then at TwitchCon. And Simguru Drake as well. You guys know I love Simguru Drake with all my heart. I've met her like, oh my god, what now 4 times? But like at TwitchCon and VidCon, I hung out with her a lot. Like I love Simguru Drake so much. So she's linked as well. Follow my favorite Sim Gurus, you guys. Also all the other ones, love you guys too. But I haven't met you as much as I've met these ones. So I have like a personal connection to these Sim gurus. They've just been very helpful to me, okay? Like Sim Guru Steve, I was having like, when I first started streaming on Twitch, I didn't really know anything about Twitch and I was sort of like in a pickle. as some might say, because I had sort of very quickly like a lot of viewers on Twitch. Like my first stream had like 800 people there, but I had no like chat bots or like any way to moderate anything, and so I was very like thrown into the deep end on Twitch, and I didn't know what to do, and I didn't have any like help with that. And so Steve was like, Kayla, you need these things, and he really helped me out with Twitch stuff. And so just shout out to Sim Guru Steve for helping me, because I needed it very desperately. So anyway, I don't know, you guys. Why am I? This is a weird voiceover. I like the longer ones because I can sort of talk about anything and it's not a big deal. Like with short voiceovers, I have a very hard time, like with a cast voiceover, for example, because they're usually like 5-6 minutes long. And it's hard to find things to talk about for a short amount of time because you only have 6 minutes to tell, like, what, one story. And then if you finish it in 4 minutes, you have 2 minutes to fill. But to talk, you can't like start a new story because you only have 2 minutes, and it's very difficult. Like it's very stressful for me, and I end up talking like really fast in them because I'm like, I have to say like I have to say a lot of things, but in a very like short amount of time. And so I hate short voiceovers. Long ones like this, I can just talk about anything and it's fine. Like I've got plenty of time to kill. Like I can just say anything. We're good to go, you know? And I like that about long builds like this because I can just sit here like it's like an actual podcast right now. Like I'm just talking about nothing, and I think that's fun. I need that kind of thing every once in a while to just sit here and meh, you know, word vomit about things in life, because it's a very good outlet for me to just sit here and be like, guys, you won't believe what happened to me now, and then I just talk about it. I don't know. You understand. I think we're on the same page here because I've been doing it for long enough that we all get it, right? Also, at this point in the build, I was so genuinely exhausted because I'd been building. It was like a 3.5 hour long build, and I built for like an hour, had to leave to go home, came back, got back at like 11 something, and then I had to finish the rest of the build. So I was up until like 1:30 in the morning building this because I had to finish it last night. I'm recording this like at 11 o'clock this morning when the day you're seeing it probably. And so I was up really late, and I was like, I don't want to build anymore. I loved the outside. The inside is a little bit like, ugh. But that's just because I was so tired that I couldn't do it well. So, but I had to finish it, and I couldn't, like yesterday I was like editing videos all day, and so I couldn't build in the morning, and then I had to leave to go home, so I couldn't finish it when I wanted to, and then I got back really late because I was watching Heathers with my mom, and so, whew, excuses. It's not my fault, is my point, okay? I did what I had to do. At least it's almost over, right? I feel like I'm losing my voice. That's not good because I have to do a lot of talking today. I have to stream tonight and record a podcast today. So this should be interesting. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cut off here, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Whew, that was a long one. I mean, I haven't done a long build like this in a while. No, I just did one actually. Like not that long. It was like 2 weeks ago on Halloween I did one. Never mind. I take it back. I do long builds a lot now. Lil Simsie, more like Lil Long Buildsy. I don't know why I did that. I'll stop.